Oh. Wow. Really? Oh. Is that his registered number? Really? What is it, Gavin? Yeah, that is his electronic mail. It is. No, Weston. You could say it, but he will think it's probably like spam or something. Yeah, man. I mean, leaky. What? Mm. Excellent. Yeah. Gavin. Excellent. Come on, Gavin. You want to try it just for fun? Gavin. You do not like it, Gavin? Oh. Oh, sorry. I did not realize you hated so much. Oh. I thought you were always indifferent on it. So you do not want to at least try it once, Gavin? No. Gavin. Gavin. Okay, fine. If you are that against it, Gavin, we can do it. Shirley. Oh, it did? Oh, yeah, because I did check, and unfortunately, Gavin, it did show me that. Did it actually finish? Oh. Players unknown battle. But you said this one is relatively easy. I mean, we could. Oh, Gavin. Okay, Exodos. Where'd you go? Gavin. Uh, you mean Avis and Keith? Oh, so it did download, right, Gavin? Oh. Is it closed? Like 90%? Yeah? Oh. Gavin. Oh. So, would you like to wait, Gavin? Please. Wait, but you disappeared, yeah. Gavin. Oh my gosh. Well, Ethan is not even playing Overwatch now. Gavin, come on. Look at Exodos. So you do not want to play? I doubt it, but oh well, Gavin, you could have just said so. Gavin. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. Okay, Gavin, I understand. Well, if you say so, I played it. I remember we played it once or twice too. Yeah. I mean, I personally did not have many things against it, but I can see. Really? Well, I mean, I feel like, yeah, well, but eventually it does end, right? Oh. Well, I understand that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, it is not good for anyone's soul, I guess. Vegetables? Gavin. So, do you want to play? Yeah, but no, I mean whatever you want. You did not, I guess, state or say any. Yeah, man. Whatever happened to Elder Scrolls 1? Oh. But Gavin, do you still have that same television? You do? Oh. Yeah. Well, you're. Well, but how else would you be able to play? Wow. Do you like it? Oh. Cyber Monday. Oh. I mean, well, that is good. It is? Is it big or is it like Sony? Is it the size of a television, you would say? Yeah, Vin. Are you playing Overwatch now? Maybe the thing is glitched for me then, because Gavin. Exodus, come on. Oh, Gavin. Well, maybe he is close. How hard is it to get an well? Well, you just have to get lucky, right? Oh. Yeah, probably. I mean, you probably want to just stick with what you know, right? But you can still experiment, right, if you want. Oh. Yeah, that is true. No, yeah, fair point. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. No. Yes. I know. Since you did want to just play a regular game, we could, of course, play a regular game. No, I understand that, yeah. Oh, by the way, I am not sure if the audience can still hear us, no Exodus. Oh, really?
Yeah, but there's specific maps I just won't do unless I have another or third person at least.
No, of course.
This is one of them.
Yeah.
This, Blood of the Dead.
Yeah.
Not touching either of them. All the other ones.
That is why I did not pick them.
Doing.
This I just picked to play for fun with you, Gavin. Just because
I'm just
if you had cameras in this. Oh, camouflages, yeah. But if you also had Dead of the Night, then we would have played that. But unfortunately,
I would do the Easter in that one just because I'll just get it out the way so Preston doesn't have to do it. I may as well just bite the bullet on that one.
Well, I mean, I think it would be easier if Preston would be with us while we do it.
He's not gonna do it. He's not doing it. So.
I mean, did you already talk to him about it, or?
Dude, if he didn't do it years in the past, he never downloads that map, and he still doesn't have it downloaded.
He might change his mind. Oh.
No, he's not. I mean, he's my brother. I can already tell you he's not.
No, I know he is.
So he's not. I think there's some things that he won't backtrack on, and that's definitely one of them.
Really? I mean, because last time I spoke, we spoke, or I spoke to him, he sounded like he was just he was a little hesitant, but if we
no, he's not a little hesitant. He definitely sounded like he's definitely not downloading it. It's probably gonna stay that way. So usually touch other stuff.
That is unfortunate, but I guess it is his choice. So
I can't blame him. I wouldn't have it downloaded either. I'll help you with it, but I'm probably not keeping the map after that.
Gavin, well, we could still play it for fun. Like, we do not necessarily have
to. The other night? Fuck yeah. No, I hate playing the other night regularly. Like I said, there's a reason why I don't have it downloaded usually, like right now. I don't like it either. I already expressed that there's some things I just don't like, and that's one of them.
But, I mean, it was kind of conflicting on some parts. No, but first you said you kind of do not mind it, but then you said, like, it is fine. whatever.
I mean,
like,
looking back at it, I just didn't have fun on it. I've said that the Easter egg isn't fun. It's just not fun. I don't like the Nosferatus, and I'm pretty sure I stated it. Like during the 9 Easter egg, actually.
Yeah.
So it's not fun. The Easter egg's not fun. It's super long.
I think that
particularly hard. It's just long.
Really? Well, I mean, I personally think the map is more. This is in my opinion. I like all of them, but just if I had to choose like the least favorite and my most favorite, I would probably choose Dead of the Night over Voyage of Despair. Me personally, like if I had to choose.
No, you need to at least be able to get Preston successfully on Voyage of Despair.
That is good, yeah.
That's his favorite map in this game outside of Alpha Omega.
Yeah, but you do not think, Gavin, if you were to ask him, you would convince him to play?
Fucking no.
No?
I'm not gonna bother him with it, really, either. You can ask him if you want, but I can tell you right now, I already know his answer because I've asked him over the years. This isn't. His opinion's not gonna change. I mean, it's the same thing if you get it on. This is the one map he won't ever touch again. There's no point for him to.
Really?
I'm not gonna make him waste his space just to download a map he doesn't want to play.
No, of course. Well, I mean, I will just ask him if he, I guess, is, insistent on not...
You probably already know his answer.
Yeah, but I feel like it does not hurt to try, right?
Shit, in this case, it will hurt to try because he's just not gonna do it.
I do remember...
He sincerely will not try it again.
I do.
He didn't enjoy it the last time we played it either. He had a horrible experience.
But I do recall a time where he was okay with it, or he just,
Yeah, that was years ago, almost a decade ago, getting close to.
Really?
So yeah, that was a very, very long time ago when the map was new. He doesn't care. That changed pretty quickly. I mean, he's had a disdain for the map for a very long time.
It is unfortunate that like none of you all want to play or have Dead of the Night, so I kind of am on my own in this case.
That one, yeah, I can't stand that. Really.
I
mean, I don't mind it as much as Preston, but at least I'm willing to play it at least for
at least yes.
Thank
God for that. But yeah, I mean, I wish, of course, everyone was so lenient in this case, right? Or so, I guess.
Shit. Yeah, I guess it's true. It's just,
how cool it would be to get like a four-player game in I said Dead by Daylight. I meant Dead of the Night.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I know. Oh, by the way,
I don't know if that doesn't seem particularly fun.
Well,
like playing Dead of the Night like that sounds miserable. 4 players, that just sounds horrible.
But I mean, Gavin, it is just a game. It is supposed to be fun, like.
Yeah, something. Well, you can like some things, but other people aren't gonna like them, and that's one of them. It's not fun.
No,
you may find it fun, but it's not fun to us. So that's why I just don't really play it. I never touch it. There's a reason why it wasn't really installed.
Really?
I did have BO4 before that, and it still wasn't installed. Because of that exact reason, it's just not good.
But do you... No, I of course, I understand, I guess, I hear you guys, I hear you, Gavin, I get where you're coming from, but do you get where I'm coming from too, or like where...
For that map?
Why I like it? Do you understand why I like it?
No, I don't really.
I mean, I love the characters, I love the
That's the thing, I hate the fucking characters. There's one good character, people, you could go look this up right now if you'd like to. People can't. That's probably the map that has the most hated characters. So if you would like to go look it up,
if you compare it to the modern Call of Duty or zombies, then I think it's worse. Sorry, I think Dead of the Night is better.
People prefer the new current characters.
The monster will be upon us soon.
They prefer playing some of those characters.
Monsieur Rogues is here. We'll find him.
They actually liked it.
The slaughterhouse we just left.
I mean, I can relate a little bit to those
Some
characters
people
too.
that's the difference. Dead of the Night's probably one of the... Dead of the Night, at least people remember the maps in
Some
this
people
game.
train to forget.
Most people
I do
forget
not
that Dead
remember
of the Night
fighting
even
one of them.
exists.
Really?
I forgot it exists. I usually forget that it
Bonus
exists sometimes.
points.
I remember all the other
While
maps
we
in this
search
game,
for
I
a
just
means
don't
to release the
remember Dead of
oracle,
the Night half the
we
time.
must remember that our mistakes could
Just not
prove
very
fatal this
memorable.
time.
There's
No,
not...
I get it. I get it. You guys
The
are not
only
like.
thing
I
that's
mean,
the only thing
I'm
that's
not.
memorable about it really is the wonder weapon. That's it. That's just
Oh yeah, well, you
that's
see
really
the
it.
Wonder Weapon. That I remember is one of the main reasons why Preston wanted to play it, because of the Wonder Weapon.
Yeah, but one thing is that's just not worth it to go play.
Not one thing. I mean, I think the silver bullets are a cool addition too. I think
They're solid addition. They don't really do a whole lot besides just you can buy ammo back and do more damage.
well, it does more damage and it's armor piercing, I believe. So
It's solid.
yeah. Oh, Gavin,
We
how do I
are no
look?
strangers to the horrors we may
You
face.
just look like
But with
Bruno.
a clear head and steady hands, we
It's
will
just,
be
but it's just not that good though.
Now
That's
that
the
I
thing.
think
It's just
about
not very good.
I mean, no. One thing is saying, of course, that you do not like it, but I'm not, I guess, arguing or debating if it is better or worse than something. I'm just
No,
saying
I'm
in
not
terms
saying-
of opinion. Like, yeah, those are
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
tried without bullets before.
Opinion-wise,
but it
it's
took
just
sacrifices.
I mean, but objectively, it is a map, I guess, and
same map, but it's just
yeah.
even
I
at
guess-
launch it was a forgotten map. People just don't.
I mean, I
People
feel
just
bad
don't know
for it,
that it
honestly.
exists.
I feel sorry for it.
I don't.
I appear to be almost out of bullets. Bugger!
It's just they just didn't make anything memorable on that map. Unfortunate.
Like I said, I feel like some things are memorable. The characters, the wonder weapon.
I mean, the characters are not memorable at all. I don't think I've heard anybody
the
willingly
Brigadier,
say.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the most hated dude in the map. If you happen to pick him and the girl, they're the two most hated characters
I
in
think
that.
the
People
girl is
don't mind the other
worse.
two.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, she's worse, but the Brigadier is also just as bad.
Yeah, and you have to admit that is a really cool name or title.
The Brigadier? Fuck no. I think it's stupid. I don't like. I think it's just stupid. Brigadier is just a rank. See, that's it. I don't think it's a cool title either. I don't even.
You see, we have, I guess, we have different, I guess, mindsets when it comes to that. I
On
mean,
that
some.
map? Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, like I said, I can see where you are coming from, where you guys are coming too, but, you know, I like the same way I guess you guys will not change your opinion, mine will not change either, probably, like.
On that? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, and listen, we do not have to agree on everything, right? That is what is unique
Oh, no.
about humankind or the world, right? If everyone thought
My body is ready.
agreed on everything, then it would probably be really boring, right?
That's true.
Yeah, but here you go. Vegetables? What vegetables?
The Brigadier?
Filters his foul concoction.
The Brigadier?
Only to
Personally, he's going in the. He's gotta be like the second most hated character.
Really?
At least
okay, well,
for
what
me,
about
I dislike
Godfrey?
that. I don't mind him actually. Out of every character in zombies, I actually don't mind him.
Yeah, and Gideon Jones?
He's the best by far.
No, I really love him too.
He's definitely the best, and that's usually a unanimous take. People love playing
Bullets
as
are
that.
required, huh?
They play that
Preston
map, it's
liked
gonna
him
be
too.
as him. But yeah, I'll play either of those characters.
Don't worry,
I
I'm
can't
becoming a
stand
tad
the girl
desensitized to
or
these.
the Brigadier. Their voice lines are just horrible. Their voices are just not good either.
I mean,
They're
You
just
know what I
annoying.
admire about
And
you,
the girl
Bruno?
talks too
You're
much for
frankly
some reason.
extraordinarily
They both
calm
actually
demeanor,
talk too
even in the
much.
face of
More than they
absolute
probably
certain death.
should.
I learned
I don't know
long
why
ago
she's pretty
the
good.
value of controlling
No,
your
she's
emotions.
fucking weird. Like,
You may think I'm calm, but inside
so honestly,
I may
couldn't
feel
even
a
tell you, but
burning rage.
there's a ton of characters
A
in
rage
zombies.
that may only be sated by violence.
The worst two are both on Undead Warlord.
When are you guys going to say the Madame Morella and the Brigadier?
Yeah, those two are by far worst characters.
No, listen, I dig it. Look, I get it, Gavin. I get it. I don't believe you.
No, that's not just my personal preference.
Not yours, but
that's actually what the rankings are on every list. Those two characters are the worst.
It's all subjective. Everything is relative.
Well, yeah, that's true, but the ranking is also voted on by a bunch of people too.
Oh, well, voted. Well, yeah. Okay, but again, it is
to be
still
fair,
subjective.
25,000 votes.
Yeah.
Voted that, which is quite a bit. Even if it's subjective, you can have your opinion, obviously, but I'm just saying the majority.
No, I get it.
I guess I'm in the majority of that opinion.
Yes. But if I had to guess,
enough talk about violence. Heaven knows there's enough of it in our reality.
Maybe you are in the minority.
This is reality,
right?
isn't it? We are
If I
actually
had
here.
That is an existential question, Shaw. I am no philosopher, but I believe we only really know what we are.
I guess technically in life or
in life, yeah, that's true, but it just depends. It depends on what their reasons are.
Yeah.
Some people I understand, but others, I just don't. It's just based on personal taste.
Exactly, yeah.
But like just in this, at least for like couple of some maps, at least for Shang, I have a popular opinion that Shang is my favorite map.
Shangri-La? Oh.
That's people, a lot of people disagree with that. At least my opinion it is, but a lot of people disagree with that.
No,
people, that's completely fine with people. I'll say it's different
Look
because
after the
there's people
pennies
who
and the
suck
pounds
at
will look after themselves.
like in general, like the skill difference is massive. Even if it's an opinion, I still have at least skill to back it up. People can complain all they want. So there is a big difference.
Holding this
I just don't take these people's opinion, the majority people seriously in that case.
Awaken, my soldiers!
If you're good at zombies,
slay these pawns of the PTR.
But otherwise, it's gonna take you fucking opinions.
I think the same thing applies to Dead by Night, I guess. If you are good at zombies, then...
No, I got the round 70 in the night, and I still think it fucking plays.
These skeletons
So,
do
no,
not
it
die
sucks.
See, I have not even done that, but...
It's not, no, that's probably the easiest round 102.
Oh. Well, you see?
That's what makes it even worse. 5% of an easy round 100 just makes it boring. And I can tell you the exact shot I did too. Just sit in the... Literally just sit in the library, next to this overboard to the healing.
Oh shoot, yeah, look at some...
Healing salvo, and then Alistair's annihilator. That's all you do. Like literally, that's so boring. It's horrible. Like, for Roman, like all my Roman and not all of them. Like there's a couple of like the Forge going to be a 3, you can do that. Then extend on Shadows and Evil, you can do that on Ancient Evil. Some people do that on this map with the Blood Gauntlet.
Oh, by the way, Gavin, just not to, I guess, interrupt you, but this map on Ancient Evil, believe it or not, when it first got announced, or maybe when it got announced and then released, you know, I actually was in Greece myself then. Is that not funny?
Oh, that is pretty interesting. It's just a good timing.
It's a cool coincidence, right?
No, it is.
I remember I was sitting in the restroom and watching the trailer for it on the computer, on the laptop, I guess technically, but...
I think the world is
I
blood.
used to play a decent amount of Ancient Evil.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I'm sure it is pretty interesting on this map, but it is pretty fucking long too.
No, I do think it is. It can be.
This
long,
one's a bit tricky. This one's certainly got some tricky steps.
Well, no, I know. Oh, by the way, Gavin, you know that what my character does to your character, right?
Yeah, die.
Really? Is it die?
It's like yeah, it's war-wise technically. Maybe not. War-wise. Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
War-wise, yes. Kinda.
Cheers, Oracle. Or should I call you Pythia?
So fucking aggravating.
He's hard, right?
Bullets are in short supply.
Just a bullet slam. Doesn't really do a whole lot.
The golden blade.
But it has, Gavin, it has been a while since we last played this together, right?
On this map?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's been like, I guess it's the same case with every map now.
That is true.
My champion.
It's a solid map though.
I'm glad that you guys at least like this map.
Shit, most people like this map.
I'm glad.
Probably this and mine have been unanimously
You see, like, I think how you feel about 9 is kind of...
I don't care too much about mine anymore after that E-Sugarton. Plus over
Oh,
the
you remember that,
years,
yeah?
that's probably the map I played the most, so I just played the map too much. So, I've only, like, there's a couple of maps I just barely touched.
Yeah, I get
And
that.
like, I just really don't touch that often. Like, Tagged or Toten I just don't touch very often. Like,
Wait,
ever.
Tagged or Toten. That's so low.
Like, and then, what other map did I not really touch of?
What, do you not love Tagged or Toten, Gavin?
No, that's boring as fuck too.
Gavin,
I'll
even
play
the
it, but
cover
that
itself is so cool. Like, it looks like a gray sun, or
I
like a...
despise
Yeah, that's the
hunters.
issue. The map
Everything
is
about
just
them.
bland.
You know what I'm
boring.
talking about, though? Like, I guess first
Oh, I
off,
know what you're talking about, but it's just.
well, how would you
it's a-
describe it? Is it like a gray, like a sunrise or sunset, or...
It's a sunrise that day. But it's just a bland map. Alright, that's the other map. I'm usually trying to play
I
any
do
map
not know who
that's
this
game
gladiator
outside
was.
of, like, I like
Man,
Tag
he
more
would
than
be
Dead
lying.
at Night, but it's just.
Oh, well, at least, well, it
Tag
is
is
called
more
the Red
interesting,
Gavin, right,
but
basically.
the issue is there's no challenge on it either.
Challenge?
It's called the Dead without the challenge. There's literally just
This was once
the
a
map is
thriving market.
bright,
No
overly
more.
bright.
One cannot haggle with the dead.
I
My
don't
normal
like
situation is
that.
not
I
like
think that it just ruins the map, overly bright thing. It just there's no
think you
challenge.
felt
It's just
anything.
straight zombies.
I honestly think
It's
it
not-
is pretty challenging, yeah. If you ask me.
It's not. I mean, it's not very hard. I mean, Preston got to run 100 on that in 3
was
hours.
more than a bathhouse.
Just sitting in the fucking.
People socialize.
Literally by just sitting in the power room, like 100 on.
This is going
So
to
no,
get
it's
messy
just sitting
now.
by the barriers. No, it's not very hard. But it's just not that hard of a map. Or too many wonder weapons on it. Don't get me wrong. I think it's good that there's wonder weapons on it. But it's just the map itself is just so easy. It's there's just not a challenge. There's no mini bosses, which that's usually not good.
There are no mini bosses? I thought there were.
Considering you got 4 hits in this game, I mean it makes it so much easier. Like if it was an like that's why All the Dead was hard because of George. The weapons you get one or weak.
Not all
The
of
one
them.
weapons are
Those are one of my
overly
favorite weapons.
Yeah, they're cool, but they're notoriously the weakest in the whole COD series.
Oh,
The
because
weapons
they're
don't
like
take
from
you
the
very far.
1960s era?
No, because they just
Despite his eccentricity,
the dev team decided to just make the weapons be
actually like.
one super like weak. I'm not sure
Oh,
why.
but it was I who
They were
stole your
pretty
last
powerful in
breath.
campaign and multiplayer.
Yeah, that's not the same thing as zombies. If you want to go use a commando, I'm packing a commando in
I hit harder.
round 20. That's all you.
Oh, is it
work.
good?
Yeah, it's real fun. It's horrible.
Bonus points.
If you wanna go like even then, like the weapons aren't gonna be particularly great. Any pack-much weapons, not ever, but majority pack-much weapons are just not gonna do shit on like round 30 or up to round 30. Even after that, they're all pretty much fucking useless. You kind of need something else outside of that. You're gonna need a wonder weapon. If you're doing co-op, you're just gonna rely on traps. One person can utilize a wonder weapon. The other people are just gonna have to utilize traps, and that's it. You go to like around 40
Probably
plus.
alright, yeah. In that sense,
Unless it's
I guess.
Degrees, because you can just camp. But like BO3, BO4, BO3 and
I fear these
BO4
substances may one day drive us insane.
can extend some BO2 weapons. BO2 weapons are strong and they can take you definitely a bit farther.
I love the
Up to
colors
maybe
of
like
my
round
sword.
40ish. I mean, maybe about like
That
round
was as close
35
to
or so.
mercy as you
Maybe
will see
last
from
like,
me.
actually a good while longer. Lock up some weapons are noticeably weak. Just they cap out at like 25 in terms of like being super strong. And they become very, very weak. Actually, before that, they're definitely weak before that. It's more like round 22 that they're like really strong, and then after that, they're decently strong, and then after that, they cap out and just become overly weak. So in BO2, it's about like round like 30ish. Like the weapons are pretty strong up until around 30ish, and then they start slowly dropping off. BO3,
I mean,
it's about
I
like
feel
round
like
35ish, and then
yeah.
they'll push you. They'll push you. Some of them will, up until about like maybe round 40ish. So it's definitely noticeably stronger than BO4 is the same way. Actually, it capped out. Whatever round 35 is, like weapons will stay decent, like
I mean, all of
at
the
round
weapons,
35
I guess,
onwards.
eventually cap out or tap out, right?
Round 35, there's no like, I don't think there's like a damage. There's a damage limit in this game. So zombies stop getting health after a certain point.
Well, yeah, I think that is the right thing, like for it to happen.
No, ruins the challenge. That's part of the reason why this game is easier. At least if you're going for around 100, it is easier compared to other games because of the cap. There's unfortunately, like this game could have been so much harder for a bunch of different reasons, but they made it easier for a bunch of different reasons as well. And I don't know if they weren't necessarily intentional either.
But I still think this, like even Preston says that this zombie is more challenging than all the other ones that came after this.
Mouse, that's the word. I nearly
Oh
said
yeah,
arse.
oh yeah, absolutely. The other ones are easy as shit.
Yeah.
I am an agent
Anything
of death.
onwards is very easy.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I deserve that.
I mean, this is, I feel like, provides a balance. It's pretty fair.
It's easier.
I guess to an extent, but, you know, it does not have to.
No, but you don't need Juggernaut because you have Dying Wish and you have the modifiers. That alone makes this easier than like some other games. Like, it's the round 100s in this game are easier than BO3 round 100s, just as an example. BO3 round 100s are hard, but they're nowhere near as hard as like. Or some of the maps are incredibly easy to get around 100 on. Like Shadows of Evil, at least to me, it felt very easy because you literally camp. It's just really a camp strategy kind of thing. It's not very hard. Some maps are incredibly hard. There's like very, very hard.
Stand before me.
The round 100s aren't going to be very easy regardless. But
Accept
what makes
his
BO3 round 100s easy is there's specifically two things really. The gobblegums in that game, weight is very strong. That's why some people, a lot of records, there's going to be records like, they're high round records that are going to be like, there's going to be a separate category, no gobblegums, no mega gobblegums in that, and or round 100 or high rounds with gobblegum or mega gobblegums, and that's how they're split up in that. And the issue is, but in general, regardless of how you split it, it's easier for two reasons. You got dead white, you got like
I will
very
soon need
strong,
fresh
like,
munitions.
alternate ammo types. You obviously like Deadwire and shit, and then like I said, gobblegum. So like that just makes it easier than like obviously the previous two games or previous three games. And then you get to this game. This game, the elixirs are good, but they weren't as strong. The reason why this game's easier is simply just due to one thing, really. Or actually, not one thing. It's due to multiple things. Talisman that definitely adds a layer to it. Actually, that's a good point.
Well, I mean,
That's a
technically
talisman.
the talisman's kind of replaced the gobble gums, but
they weren't as strong intelligence. That's not it though. The thing is there's 3. There's actually 3 points, 4 points, maybe. There's 4 points in my BF. Actually, BF3's weapons are also stronger than the other 2. But that's the same case, so I'm not concluding
Call of
that
Duty
because
Black Ops 3's weapons? I thought they were pretty weak, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that from. BF3 and BF4 weapons.
Oh.
Yeah, you're looking at the starting weapons. They're not including actual weapons that people use. Not on like the late round.
No, I know what you mean. I think it's also unfortunate that they did not, what do you call it? Did not, like, there were plenty of other weapons in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 that were in the campaign also, and they did not include them in zombies for whatever reason. And they could have, and also in the multiplayer, like, it could have had the most weapons, I think, out of every Call of Duty game if they included all of those weapons. And and I think, it is so strange. You remember the MK48 light machine gun that was in multiplayer and campaign, I guess?
Oh, no, I do.
Yeah, like, why was it not in zombies, right? What would be the reason for not adding it? I feel like that makes just no sense.
The reason they didn't add it in BO1, they just didn't feel like adding it.
Was it because you think they were lazy, or because they did not?
I'm not sure. That's a good question. That's actually a question I actually have no clue why.
No, I know that you cannot have probably answer me, but
that's
we
a good
can, of
question,
course,
though.
assume. Yeah, thank you.
I'm just assuming that they just wanted to have some weapons that were just they didn't want to add every single weapon design just because maybe they just didn't know how to initially differentiate them. That's a whole issue, actually, I would think.
But then in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, they kind of fixed that. But then again, there were many weapons in the multi. Not every weapon.
That's the same thing. That's not the same. That's the same thing. The issue why that, like, some of these games, at least BF4, a lot of the weapons are memorable.
Well, yeah, in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, they fixed that. They added all of the weapons, so literally every weapon.
At least in this game, they were memorable. And they didn't do it at the launch either. All the weapons were necessarily at launch. But the big thing is in the later games, you can't tell the difference between the weapons. In terms of damage, all of them are super strong. In this game and the previous games, not every weapon is strong. Current games, every weapon is super strong, and you can't tell the difference between them.
No.
I really should
That
try this
ruins it,
again when I'm sober.
That's every new game.
I love this horse.
No, I understand that. That is true. I mean, but imagine how cool it would be to have some of those weapons even in the previous zombies. Like, I think the MK48 light machine gun would be really good.
Were a landscape, it would look like this.
Because it would probably have a lot of ammunition and stuff. So I just think that is a missed opportunity, unfortunately. If they ever, I guess, remaster that game or remake it or re-release it or whatever, maybe they will.
Intruders!
Right?
Tell the Pigia I will not
That would
be
be.
stopped.
It would have been really cool. Unfortunately, it won't happen, but it is cool to think about.
I was thinking about that the other day, actually.
You can do better than
I will
this.
say, I guess finishing
If he
what I
injures
said
that
about
horse,
the
I swear
yes,
I
what
will
you were
cut
saying.
out his black heart.
video.
Whoever said Crimea River?
There is really one thing, like, and it is. There's a couple. There's a couple.
Strengthen your weapons.
I'm not really sure why,
Sometimes called a tough old
but
bird,
some of the there's like about 5 reasons. It's not with every map, but it kind of some maps. In BO4, there's like one of the specialist weapons in that game are the same as the fact that you get it by default is what makes it a lot easier. And that
Giving me reasons to kill you.
having a special weapon makes it way easier.
I wonder if
Compared to some of the other games. BF3 suffered to an extent with that issue, depending on the map. Like in Shadows, the sword was way too good. Going and Delphi, way too broken.
Yeah, Sprawling on Sapling, I remember that.
That was the issue. They were cool, don't get me wrong, they were good. But they could have balanced it a bit more.
Bonjour, old friend.
Yeah, that is
Shall
true.
we unleash hell on these
That's the same thing as this game. They
It's
made
honestly a little bit easier than this game, if you ask me.
shit. He's got no. Oh no. No, because I can attest it because I've gotten around to the best games. Like that's I can just tell you the difference from experience. They are
part of the order.
if you get the one around 100, you try to differentiate the two. It makes it easier, but unless you make it that far, it's very hard to actually tell. But like, just general gameplay, this is different. It's just general gameplay.
No, I mean the
But once you go for like, but for around 100, it is a noticeable difference trying to get that high. And that's where you can really see the actual differences in the action map, or the actual gameplay differences. But anyways, the special weapons, that was great. Actually, it's kind of like general like design of the game overall. What I mean by that, the game, because there is no judge, and they increased the health, they gave you way too many crutches to work with in this game. That's what BO4's zombies kind of suffers from, at least specifically zombies. Is because they gave you too many crutches to work with. You have
oh my gosh,
it's a cool perk system that you can switch, but they gave you too strong of perks is the whole issue.
But I think that this game has the most perks out of every single game there is.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's good that there's variety, but they could have made them at least more balanced. Like Dying Wish is so broken that it should never have existed.
Oh, I forgot about Dying Wish. I do not have it.
Dying Wish is everybody ran it because like
but
it
I
was
do not
broken.
have
I will find a way to express my gratitude.
My flip is gone. People will be like
How many points did
like
It's time to do again, Jeff?
makes you recharge your shit faster. And I think perks are oh my god.
Calls this science.
Dead.
Oh, that was...
I'm probably going to bed because
Yeah.
it's 6:24.
No, I get it, Gavin. But that was fun still, from the little we had.
Oh yeah. No, it was.
Yeah. So, no, you do make some fair points. I agree in some cases.
The other reasons is because the glitches in BO4. Because the cap and the capped health in Beautiful, by the way, exists. There's a capped health that caps out at 35. No game does that before, so that makes it less of a challenge. Fortunately.
It does, but you know, I guess they had to kind of balance it more or less because this game was unique.
This is the only game that did that. No other game's done that. The modern ones actually tried to make the high rounds more difficult because of that specific thing BO4 did. It just made it too easy. That wasn't the main thing, but it definitely makes your regular weapons, like, that's why the weapons in BO4 are, like, incredibly strong, because the zombie's health just simply caps out. It's just around 35 plus. Your weapon's gonna be good up, or whatever it was doing around 35, it's gonna do the whole time, which makes it a bit easier.
No, I know that, but I can see why they did that also on the other hand, because like, you would not want to have a commando situation like you described in Call of Duty Black Ops 1, right?
No, that's true. That's the thing. That's what made it zombies interesting, is you had to find different ways to kill zombies. It wasn't just gonna be the same thing. In BO4, it's just kind of, you can just utilize just whatever weapon, and there's not really that much of a challenge. I mean, there's definitely a challenge, but it's not as challenging as in the previous games. And like I said, that's what BO3 suffered from in terms of, at least around 100 wise, is you had dead wire and stuff, so every weapon is good too. So, but that, like I said, I'm not including that because both weapons kind of, both I guess have they're both easier weapon wise. The main thing, and I will say the biggest differentiator, or one of the biggest differentiators, outside of you having your specialist weapon, you also have the most broken lethal in zombies history, which is just which is the Wraith Fires. It's infinite damage. Like, you
Really?
spawn with something that's infinite damage. It's insane. It's insanity, whoever thought of that. But that's not the main
Wow.
thing. What makes it broken outside of the broken perks as well, the perks, some of them are really broken. You don't have to just look them up probably yourself from what I mean. But the big thing, what made it broken and what made the Route 100 so easy on BO4 was simply people just exploited the perk. They exploited a perk and they exploited the blessing knife. That alone just completely just destroyed my 100s in BO1 or BO4. Because that stupid razor perk or whatever it's called.
Razor?
Yeah.
The ethereal razor? Yeah.
Yeah, that straight up 100%.
Did you not like it, Gavin?
No, because it straight, for the most part, it just kind of destroyed Route 100s in BO4, and it just didn't make them really worth it on most maps. Like because what you could do is you just sit on a ledge, where zombies will just jump on the ledge. They'll just constantly keep jumping up, and if you have like, I think it's like electric cherry, and you have ethereal razor as your main modifier, your listing is gonna be an insta kill. Like, and if you have like the Stone Cold Stronghold, you're just never gonna die.
Oh yeah, Stone Cold Stronghold. Do you remember that, right, Gavin?
Yeah. You just sit on a ledge is the issue. You sit on a ledge on Nuketown, just as an example, right? Zombies can jump up and they only jump up right there. You just keep meleeing them, and not only is it insta-killing them, it's also just shocking the other zombies, just stunning them constantly, and you're getting health back every time you do that as well. So and that's it. You literally can't do anything.
No, I agree, but like, if
and that happened
I guess
on multiple maps, like that.
It did.
They can. Like, I'm trying to think of maps that, like, Alpha Mega suffered from that. Tag the Totem suffered from that. Blood of the Dead. Oh, so I'm gonna get the actual difficult maps in a second, because there were difficult maps.
Yeah.
9 didn't suffer from that. 9 was just overly easy, just because of. I'm not really sure. 9 was just easy just because it's 9. It just wasn't really that hard of a map in general. So I don't think you could really even do that exploit in there.
You could probably do it on Dead of the Night,
the Dead, you could. On Dead of the Night, you could do it. Not only could you do it on Dead of the Night, you could also just. Most people just straight up just do the healing and salvo strategy, and I completely forgot. That is also, and I'll get to that because that's arguably just as bad.
Really?
Surprisingly, I love the healing and salvo, but so does everybody else.
I mean, I like it, but it would definitely not be the only weapon I use.
Shit, yeah, that's probably outside of the one weapon that if I don't have the one weapon, that is my go-to weapon. Because it's stronger than some of the wonder weapons in that game, which is insanity. And it basically is infinite damage. Because it caps out 35, if you have a fully packed punch and you do have it like leveled up, it's infinite damage. If you already saw what I was doing on that 9 boss fight, it was still one-shotting them. You know.
Oh, I saw that. I remember.
Like, that's insane. No weapon should be able to do that. That's absolutely insane. So like that makes those maps easier too. That's another issue. Even on the maps that don't have the knife exploit, like the healing and salvo is broken regardless. It's your biggest benefit is just going to be using the healing and salvo simply. And now the issue obviously is, potentially just max ammos, but if you have a ton of elixirs, it's solved by elixirs, so.
It is, and you can use that, what is it called? The gobblegum that you love to use in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, also the one that... Alchemical.
It's not as strong, but it is something that a lot
you can use it,
still.
right?
You can, it's definitely still strong.
No power.
The big thing, the other big thing
facility.
in BO4,
Did America forget to pay electric bill?
The big thing in BO4 outside of that is they're actually, as easy as most of the maps were, there actually were like two maps that actually were difficult to get the round 100 on, even with the healing salvo. Even with the healing salvo. Because those two maps didn't have that exploit. Which is what made it hard.
But does
What
Classified
maps-
have that exploit?
Nope, and that was one of the maps. Classified is without a doubt the hardest map in the game, which makes round 150 even worse because it is a hard map.
So then
No,
you at that point you have to rely on the perks and the...
That is if you go play it regularly and not do the shield strategy, which is what a lot of people did. They just camped in a corner.
Did you use Victorious Tortoise?
Are we here on purpose?
I didn't use Victorious Tortoise, but it's just a shield strategy. You just sit next to the shield in the labs. It constantly just keeps parrying it, and you just sit in the corner and do that the whole time. And it takes like about 50 to 16 hours, which isn't really that worth it. But that's how people got to round 150 a lot of the times. They did another exploit. That's the issue. The only map that doesn't suffer from any exploits, and this is insane, is Voyage of Despair.
Really?
Even if you have the helium salvo, because Voyage, for the most part, is just it's just a hard map in general. The helium salvo it will help you, but the stoker kind of sometimes will eat up the helium. So the stokers are in pain in the ass. There is no dog rounds on there, so you're not getting max ammo just consistently. And the Wonder Weapon, the Kraken,
Without
is cool.
ammo, only
I
weapon
like
will
the
be
Kraken.
body odor.
It's not going to really help you very
Nearly
much.
killed third
Trying to
life.
get to round 100, unfortunately, it suffers quite the drop off. Even when we did the Easter egg, the Kraken was
Tracy
starting to
Sherman is
suffer.
always
So
scheming.
you really don't have
Fine
a whole
earlier,
ton of
laughing to self while
things to
playing
really
with
work
his
with
golden
on.
rod.
And that round 100
It's
takes
not
quite
what it sounds.
a long time. Compared to all the other ones you can just do the exploit. Blood of the Dead, Wonder Weapon is broken, but that's not the main thing. There's a trap exploit on that. The exploit is the trap is just so broken, it's a monkey bomb, and all you gotta do is just train in there, and that trap can end the whole round.
Getting worse. They should
By the
make
way,
more.
this shitty saw trap, spinning
Yeah.
Excellent. Hey,
Did that trap
That's
exist
the
on
one.
oh,
the
this
dead?
is good thing.
No, not that one. It's the one for the
Hellfire
dead
is
that
ready,
by spawn.
and so is Nikolai.
That it's like the shitty.
The one where you get one of the, I guess, orbs for the Easter egg? Or-
Yes, that one. That one's so broken. And there's people literally you could just what people would do, and I'm not even joking. What people would straight up do is they would turn on the trap, alright? And of course they'd have the healing itself. That's a way to guarantee. They would have the trap, alright?
Yeah.
And don't forget dogs exist on that map, so you're gonna be getting max ammo. What people would do is
Yeah.
the trap takes about 2 minutes to recharge, so what people would straight up do is one, they would use the magma gas to put the zombies away, just get a bunch of kills, alright? Actually, no, this is what they do. So after the trap was done, right, and they spin them around, while they're waiting for the trap to do shit, people would just go into, like I said, you had to wait 2 minutes for the trap to recharge. So what people do is they would just go, they would have the wrath of the, whatever the fucking shadow, whatever,
Wrath of
Taki's
Ancients?
katana. They had Taki's the katana, and it would just, you know, you
the
could
Fury
go,
Song?
you could basically go invisible, you know. You know, you could go, with, you know, tier 3 on the katana, you basically have zombie blood. You have zombie blood for about like 30 seconds with that-ish, give or take, about 30 seconds, and that eats up a good chunk of time. And people, once they're out of it, because the magma gat is so broken,
and I must ensure every detail.
and it's a monkey bomb, they would just shoot the magma gat, get a bunch of kills, and just do that again. Because they would get their fucking special abilities so quick. And usually they ran time slips, so they're getting it even quicker. So, like, think about that. You're just gonna be constant. You just literally shoot maybe like 4 shots in total from the magma gat. It kills a ton of zombies, and they're not even near you, and that's it. And then you have the Hell's Redeemer, which makes it even easier. And then when Brutus comes in, you just whip out. Not only do you just shoot the magma gat, but you also have the healing and salve that almost insta kills Brutus. So it just That was probably the easiest round 100 in the
The
game,
Human
just
Salvo
because
instantly kills him?
upgraded, fully upgraded, yeah, it's insane. That's
Zitro's
what I'm saying, it is
orbital
insane. It is
yeah.
unbelievably broken. So every time you get the
Not
healing
broken, Gavin.
salvo,
It does the right. They did the right thing with it because in
they
reality,
they didn't mean to make it that. They didn't mean to make it that broken to where that's the only weapon that people use. They did. I'm not saying it's broken. It's broken in terms of they didn't balance it correctly. They made it too strong to where people just that's the main weapon that people rely on, and that's not good when people rely on a single weapon.
of course, but I think you could say that about every Call of Duty game or zombie. Like, I guess, like probably even in the newest Call of Duty games, there is a weapon that probably
Well,
someone
every weapon
relies
is
on.
like that. That's the issue. Every weapon is that strong, so that's why it sucks. The way they balance it out is the weapons actually drop off later on because the zombie stuff increases. BO4s doesn't. If the BO4s did that, round 100s would be so much harder. If they don't. So, anyways, you know, I'm gonna go to bed.
I
I
understand,
gotta go to
Gavin.
the bathroom like really bad.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will say good morning to you, and yeah, hopefully we can play and talk together soon.
Yeah, alright, good morning, Bruno.
Nobody kill anything! All zombies for Nikolai! Will be very big cleanup for cleaning staff.
Why are you so damned persistent? What on earth could possibly than my work?
Wait, where did bullets go? How does Poochie even collect soul? It's not exactly a physical object.
Question.
This fine Nikolai is cat person. Nikolai must share wealth with Delphi. He's only right. Who would turn off such a powerful switch? Hope somebody loves Joe. Why stupid Americans make these? Did they not learn from stupid Germans? Brings Nikolai back to childhood. Was Junior Butcher at Slaughterhouse. Reminds me of time I ate rotten egg sandwich, firing gas, for days. Ha! You think you killed Nickel? Shit, you smell terrible. Double? But I am already C-double. Yeah. It's raining zombie! Where did I put umbrella? You will suffer the red menace. Who is ready for hell bacon? Spasibo! Always good to pad out Voyage. You got close enough for me to know that you smell like... Back to Gulag with you, bourgeois zombie! Ooh, they taste radish. If I run out of bullets, it'll be hammer and sickle time. Surely there are more bullets somewhere. This is America!
Level 1, main floor.
Oh, that is more sour going down.
Good heavens, man. Have you no reason? Are you deaf? Can you not comprehend the importance of my work? This isn't just America's fight, it is the world's fight.
Well, why hell pig bits always get in teeth? I am low on ammo. Where is floaty green thingy? Why so much attention? Is fragrance, da? Nikolai used special Soviet spruce cologne. What? Just little nip to take edge off. Not like its first bottle today. Nikolai knows better than to look gift horse in eye. Some people say mouth, they make no sense.
What is Gizmo for? Look important to Nikolai. I will bathe in your blood.
He said, leave him alone!
Payment for boarding walls too low. Nikolai should start union. Oh, why is pus filled? Can you not just bleed like normal hell pigs? I like horrible gas bag zombie. Next to them, I smell beautiful. Time for Super Nikolai! Where did it all come from? Second ago, only one. Now, 1,000! Hellhound is back. It's been a long time. Since German theater, maybe? Not sure. Was very drunk. Good news for Nikolai, bad news for Hellpigs, though. Ready 5 minutes ago. There were thousands and only one Nikolai. Machine's different, huh? Yet, maybe Nikolai just so needy. Do not worry. Nikolai make time to kill you all. American scientists make many dangerous things. I keep in pocket for safety. Taste of famous Stalingrad book soup. Last time I need to protect backside was with Fourth Wife. She like pokey. Scientists are messy people. They leave their waste everywhere. Maybe I can throw at something, or make into helmet. What the fuck this is? I think I remember you. Did we go to theater together? Okay, nap time. A true Cossack does not need help to get back on feet. This make good mixer for Nikolai. It could be worse. I could be out of vodka. Fucking suka! Zombie bears! That would be scary! Device changes teleporter? Could it teleport vodka here? Oh, must be American flavor. What do pigs have in common with Nikolai? We are both toasted. His useful invention. Why I never used before? Oh, give sharp pain and shit. Is effect intended? Without head, where will I put apple and help pig roast? You call Big Boom? That is Big Boom. Smelly. Hey, you broke my shield! Now Nikolai must go all the way back and get another. It's very hard being Nikolai. Nah, Korosho. Protect Nikolai backside. very sensitive. What to hell pigs have in common with Nikolai? We are both toasted. Quieter, please! Barely hear myself drink.
Double points!
Hey, is miniature. One is never enough. Always need 9 or 10 to get started.
Fetch me their souls!
Who want to play fetch the sickle? Opaka bark is worse than bite. Nikolai can make big bark too! Okay, nap time over. Was more like power nap. Yes, now they can get to my water. Return to the fires of hell, pigs! Tastes like Raselnik soup mother make as child. Hope beverage not heavy in calories. Nikolai watching feet. Where is floaty green thingy? Little girl seem extra angry today. He's probably Richtofen fault. Usually German fault. Why would Richtofen want us to come here? Very poor. I make storm of fire! Firestorm! This thing, now... Fucking suka! You got slime on Nikolai's clothes! Who is ready for hell bacon?
know it's not exactly where I wanted to be, but at least I can find some comfort fiddling with my golden rod! Cheers, everyone, to my very good health. One day I won't have to perform such menial tasks. I find the office environment stifling. I would have been so much happier if I was floating and bouncing around on the moon right now. Bullets? Who needs bullets? I do! If I am not completely satisfied, I will return. Fond as I am of dingy, lifeless environments, I would fare better with a little bit of electricity. Hello, power switch! I'm coming to find you! I have nothing left to shoot! Need! Must! Und I need! That works! Did you like dying last time? Because you're going to be doing it again very soon!
Whatever it is, it can wait. I specifically requested that I not be disturbed under any circumstance. This meeting is of paramount importance, and I must ensure every detail is planned to perfection.
I don't know what I'd do if I lost a thumb. I usually need both. Hello, zombies! Nearly ready for you to tear down.
I'm sorry. Did I not make myself crystal clear? This meeting will literally, and I mean literally, change the course of history. Perhaps you're familiar with the term mutually assured destruction. Well, this meeting aims to render that concept obsolete. So I ask you nicely, leave me be.
It's empty! I'm offering free lobotomies. Naturally, I thought of you. Bonus points! I've only got a few rounds left. Nicht gut!
Double points!
Why are you so damned persistent? What on earth could possibly be more important than my work? No, I know what it is. If this is about the broken server, we are aware of the issue, and we will have it fixed by Tuesday. So if there's nothing else, please, leave me in peace.
Watching your spasms of agony.
Fetch me their souls!
Dempsey! Are you going to give them a bone? Die, fluffy spawn!
Good things come in threes.
Where are my other two? On the bright side. That's what I do. Shouldn't Nikolai be doing this? Russians love hardly. That was me! I really do have better things to do. having a little barbecue. Everyone's invited. I've been on my own personal quest for power for quite a while now. I can make something out of anything. Maybe one day I'll make Delphi a real man. My oxygen is diminishing even faster than my ammunition. Are non-responsive. I did all I could. I'll always remember your big screaming child. In fact, it will probably haunt me. Should I have original buzzkill! A bullet! A bullet! My kingdom for a bullet! Fetch me their soul! I actually like dogs. Does that make me a nice person? Bad dog! Very bad dog! Max ammo!
Good heavens, man. Have you no reason? Are you deaf? Can you not comprehend the importance of my work? This isn't just America's fight, it is the world. Wait a minute. Cornell, is that you? Damn it, Cornell.
My hands were not designed for manual labor, but labor they must.
He said, leave him alone!
You said cheese! Now I can fuck off! You'll ruin you! I am a special kind of kid. I will simply kick the teeth out of your head. I honestly wasn't even trying hard. I'm feeling better already. You forget me. blood hunt! Die! It's all you're good for! Please don't make me use my fists! Looks like perforations will be the order of the day. I do enjoy being a doctor. Shame about that little ordinance, I suppose. Try! Don't try! Easy to know. Double points! Don't need anyone to help me get bonus points! Fire! Fire! Burning fire! Don't worry. Said anyone was. Sehr gut. Just what the doctor ordered. I feel a burning sensation. I may have to write myself another prescription. A toast to the moon. One day I won't have to perform such menial tasks. I feel imbued with a newfound vigor. Look at me! I'm more vigorous! Wants to take today's activity. It's called Undead Electricity. I can hear your flesh easily.